What's going on, everybody? I'm in my nephew's car, about to head home in a few. But before I do, I figure I pay homage to one of the most dynamic, skilled drummers of all time, being Neil Peart from the band Rush. It was announced earlier today that he had passed away at age 67. We don't know what the cause of death was for a while. We'll probably know later. We know him as one of the most, as I said, the most dynamic drummers out there. You knew how to keep the time, but yet come up with different forms of rhythm. Some songs you would be playing the hi-hat and then switch over to the ride cymbal, and then basically you do the ride cymbal through a verse, and then something else during the chorus. Basically, it's very, very dynamic, basically. Now, Peart has been with Rush since 1974. He joined the band after Rush's first drummer, whose name I do not know, sadly, left the group. He was also the man responsible for the lyrics for their songs. He wrote the lyrics to almost every song they ever recorded. And I know that in the country of Canada, they're going to be really heartbroken because, Rush is considered one of the all-time supreme established rock and roll acts from that country. They've been respected in the North America, South America, everywhere else, it is sad. Very sad. We should also point out that he was also involved in a movie called the Aqua Teen Hunger Force movie, which came out, I guess, in the early 2000s, if I remember. I guess he had a couple cameos in that movie, if I'm correct. I gotta look that up on YouTube, see for myself. So, my hearts and prayers and condolences to his friends, his family, and his bandmates, bassist and singer Geddy Lee and the guitarist Alex Lifeson. And all I can say now is, rest in peace to Neil Peart. You were one of the great drummers of all time, man, next to John Bonham and Keith Moon. You will be missed, that's for sure. I'm Dr. Earl. Thank you for watching. Hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel. Leave some comments below. We're all living in the limelight. The world is indeed our stage.